What's going down, everybody? It's Daryl, DWES Enterprise. And you see we got Liza with us. And right now, this is the first of many estimates that we'll be taking this car to, to go do our estimates or do small little jobs that we could do and not have have to use the van, which is good. This is right now we're able to use EV mode versus like using up all that gas in a V8. So San Jose is one of our friends, long-term client friend, realtor, and he's selling a home, and he wants us to clean the carpet, but he wants us to look at it first. So we'll be going over there to take a look, and we'll bring you along, show you guys how we do it. It's DWES for life, right? Alright, y'all, so man, I love this. Look at this. I ain't touching the pedals or nothing. The car stops on its own. All I got to do is keep the steering wheel straight. But yeah, so we're almost here. Got 10 more minutes to go. I always like to round down. As you can see, it says 11, but 10 more minutes. And then, yeah, see. The other thing too is convenience. This thing is convenient. Like, I'm still driving the car, but the car is driving the car, if you understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, the good thing too, just getting back to the carpet thing and, doing an estimate, doing a walkthrough, kind of allows Liza to see what's really going on. Like, what we're looking for, how it works, the estimate process. That way, if I need to, she can do some of these for me. Because I feel like, and some other cleaners could probably chime in on this, but I feel like sometimes if you're going to do an estimate, you have a better chance of, you're probably getting a lot of wind noise. You have a better chance, I feel like, of winning the job because they get to see you. Of course, this is somebody that they're going to go with us anyway, but just in general, you get there, you build a rapport with the customer. It's a total different ball game once they see that you're a professional. They see that you're clean, you don't stink, you don't smell cigarettes. You just go in and, you speak and you know exactly what you're talking about. Versus, you get on the phone and it's just about price, So it's a whole bunch going on there, but over the phone, they can just hang up and call somebody else, and they'll hang up with them, call somebody else, and they're really just going for price. That's not who we want to go with. But if we can get into the customer's house and do an estimate, I usually don't like to do these estimates like this, but I'm really trying to get into it. And the reason being is because I go over here, I got other stuff to do, but I got to come over here, got to do an estimate, and then we got to set up a date. So a lot of times what I'll tell them is we can do the estimate, and if you're fine with the price, if we can do the job at that time. But I just want to tackle this from all angles. You know what I'm saying? If someone just wants an estimate and they want to have it at another date, we can definitely do that too. I have one that is next month in November. I did the estimate, I believe early this month, October. It's an apartment, has urine and the carpet like pretty bad, and we set it up, and then she's like, oh, I need another date. So it's like, you know, those types of things, I know I'm going to get the job, but man, that estimate, think about it, like, I got to waste gas from that time back then, and it's just easier just to say, hey, you know, this is the price, this is what we could do, let's set up a job. This is, you know, you could do a price range, but when you're there, you're actually giving them a real price. So, but it's all good. Let's get out here, get out of this traffic, and then we'll see what we're up against at this place. It's DWES for life. All right, y'all, let's go get this bread. You know what I'm talking about? So he said he does have house cleaners coming at this time, so it'll be the house cleaners. It'll be us and stuff, so it's not bad. I don't like doing house cleaning anyway.
All upstairs as well, all the ones have carpet.
All right. You can see that. Look like they used to have a dog here, huh?
Yep. Yeah, cute little dog, yeah.
Just the cleaning, right? You don't want any pet treatment or nothing?
Well, the new tenant doesn't have a pet coming in. When we say pet treatment,
Like if there's any types of urine in the car. I don't see anything though, but if I was to notice
something, definitely want your recommendation. But I mean, I think all we're looking for is just a basic or just a deep clean.
Yeah, I mean that's where I already kind of knew that was the route to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 2 bedrooms, a hallway.
3 bedrooms.
3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Okay. It smells hot in here, man.
Oh, it does. Oh, you know what? That's an exhaust fan. We gotta get it fixed.
Come on, it smells hot in here.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, I forgot that's another thing we're gonna get fixed for the tenant.
Yeah, I doubt that there's any urine in this carpet. I would more than likely be able to see something. There's a lot of dog. A lot of dog
They did
here.
a really good job of taking care of it with their dog. I think she was potty trained. One of those little.
All right, y'all. So I didn't really show everything. We were talking for a while, especially since we know him. But it was more so just doing a walkthrough, kind of seeing what the carpet's like, dog hair and all that other stuff. And, you know, it's fairly simple, but that's kind of what we're going to be doing. And that's why we got something like this, a little something extra, where we can actually just get her out there. Not like tomorrow or nothing, but later down the line. Or even if, you know, I need to use this thing to do a small little job, or I can just take it. It's easy. But we're going to see y'all on the next one. This video wasn't really about cleaning. It's more so about just getting out there and showing this type of process. This DWES for life, y'all. Peace. What's going down, y'all? It's Daryl, DWES Enterprise. Today we're headed to a job where we had an estimate. I'm probably going to tack it on this video at the beginning. But today is the day that we actually clean it. So we got heavy vacuuming. We got fairly clean carpet though. I am curious. I didn't do the inspection with the urine light. Curious to see if there's anything in the carpet. I didn't smell anything, but I'm just curious, you know what I'm saying? They did have a dog. You could definitely tell it was heavy with the amount of dog hair we had, so makes me wonder. What you think, Sammy? What you think, Akeem? Oh man. So yeah, we're in San Jose, California, y'all. And we're gonna make this happen. It's just some carpet cleaner. Should be fairly easy. We had a 10 to 11 arrival time window. We'll be getting there exactly at 10 o'clock. And then the next stop that we have would be in, which I hate it, but whatever. Sometimes it happens. San Mateo, California. Got that job from Facebook Marketplace. You know how you're not supposed to be putting ads in there? And we put ads up in there sometimes. Like we selling, you know how like you sell carpet or whatever, or basically if you put like your business and you're selling your services, you can't do that. It'll get rejected. But somehow you can sneak them in sometimes. I hardly ever get anything off of there, but once in a blue moon, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so and that one's a sofa, a little 5-seater sectional sofa. So we'll make that happen too. You'll probably see that in another video, depending. But let's get to this one. Like I said, it's just carpet cleaner. It's DWES for life, y'all. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So the cleaner's already, they already vacuumed. What I want to do though is kind of get these edges. Unless he got it, I don't know. Alright y'all, so I'm actually, the cleaner already did all the vacuuming, as you saw. So I'm getting the edges, and the reason why is because when I kick it like so, like rub my foot, I get that. So seems to be only right there though, and like the heaviest spot, and then yeah, see a little bit right there. So the reason why I'm really doing this, because it was heavy, y'all. It was very, very heavy, and a lot of times when it's this heavy and we don't get any and we don't get it clean, what's going to happen is it's going to start smelling like wet dog, or it's going to smell like dog. So this is fairly heavy. We're going to put it on there. We're going to make it happen, or we're going to vacuum it out. We're going to make it happen, and that's it. But it's DWES for life. Man, so the water hose, the spigot is tripping over here. Something wrong with the threads or something. So what I'm doing is it doesn't go all the way in, like it doesn't thread all the way down. So I have these the O-rings. I'm just gonna put a bunch of them in there. That way we get a seal, and then I can kind of turn it a couple times, and then it'll work. So if you guys ever come into this situation, like I put it on, I don't know what's wrong with it. Hold on. And that's all it does. Like it won't go any further. It works on this one fairly easy. It could be that this is the wrong size. It looked right. I don't know what's wrong with it. But yeah, stick some of these in there. Always carry some of these with y'all. Stick them in there. That way you can have more O-ring. You only need like not that much of a turn. I'll show you in a second. All right, so I only needed one extra, and then now when we turn it on, then that thing is all jacked up. But we're gonna use it anyway. I don't have any tools on me, but what you would do is, shoot, you would tighten down this right here, this top piece. You just turn it. Man, I gotta fill my tank. So it is what it is. Let me see. if you turn it all the way. But yeah, this top piece here, there's an O-ring under there too. You just tighten this and it's not gonna come out anymore. So we still got water pressure here, so we good. But this whole thing is all jacked up. This needs to be replaced, but tighten this down. Just get you a wrench, hit it up, tighten it, and you'll be good. And then this got to be replaced anyway, so it is what it is. But when you replace this whole thing, you ain't gotta worry about this. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Forgot to show you guys, all I did was the edges. For that being just the edge, that's a lot of stuff, you feel me? There's only a flight of stairs, 3 small bedrooms, and a hallway. Also, it was already vacuumed by the house cleaner, and you know, they only vacuum what they could see. They're not gonna do a detailed vacuum and get them edges. But because we came here already, I already know what it was like. That's how I knew to do it anyway, because it's gonna stink. If you wet all that stuff and leave it like that, it's gonna smell like wet dog. All right, y'all, so I'm just looking at the carpet, and I've seen this before. I just don't know exactly what it's from, but if you guys can see it, we have some glowing lines in a line. You know what I'm saying? Like formation, multiple lines. It's like this on the stairs too, which is weird, because I said I wanted to check out the to see if there's anything, but you guys can see there's like multiple just straight perfect lines, and not a machine could do that, not a cleaning machine. I'm wondering what that is. I gotta ask. It's so weird. You know, after I started cleaning his room, I started noticing certain things. you can lightly see, like right there in the middle of the screen, where the bed was in the middle, and then on the side you see traffic soiling or traffic wear. You also see it right there in the middle of the going to the bathroom. You don't really notice it until you start cleaning it. And this carpet ain't releasing that dirt that easy, man. It's crazy. You can see a difference though. You can definitely see a difference. There's really not much to see, man. It's really hard to see the dirt in this carpet. That first room, the hallway, and the stairs probably look the worst, you know, for what it is. And then the room next to us that we're going to go into next has there's like a little desk, a little table by the window, and you can see a little dark area where the feet go under the desk. So in the other rooms, it's going to take a little longer. This one's fairly fast. I don't see anything crazy going on. You know, sometimes people have those rooms where nobody uses them. This might be one of them. It's DWES for life. Alright, so this is the area I was telling you about right here. Let's see if we can do something with it. This carpet is stubborn. I can't ride out. I ain't putting nothing extra on it. See, like right here, I'm assuming they had a bed or they had something going on right here. So right there in the middle of the screen, it's like ground in. Everything usually comes out like what you saw right there, but man, what's going on right here? Wild. I didn't really see that until I wet it. So most of the time, to be honest, most of the time is gonna, oops, sorry, my hose hit the closet door. Most of the time it should lighten up once it's dry, but man, and it don't want to move or nothing. And we got divots and indents and however you want to call it, but it's not bad, man. It's not bad. I just hate when I don't see stuff just pull out easily. You can see it's lighter since I dried it, or did a dry stroke, but you know, it should just come out. I can still see it with my eye. You can still kind of see it. It's weird. I know y'all see that difference right there. Unless that's a shadow. Let's see. Nope, it's not a shadow. It's DWES for life. Man, I'm sweating. Excuse me. But man, I had to go over the stairs again, like that little first turn. And the reason being is because I can still see something in it. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I rubbed it out with a towel, and I did see some transfer, but I still saw like a little strip because we turned off the lights, and then I went over it again. But to be honest, it was still there a little bit, and that's probably where the dog just be all day, every day. But he approved it. You know, he looked at it, went over it with me, proved it. Sometimes you got to just, he didn't say nothing about it. I did. Like, I'm like, man, what the heck? Let me hit that up again. So sometimes you got to critique your own work and just go over it. Even though, like, all my hoses were outside. Like, let me just bring these back in really fast because it doesn't sit right with me. But it came out pretty good. As always, it's Daryl, DWES Enterprise. It's DWES for life, y'all. Peace. Well, it's my turn. So, it's funny how things work out. And I say this on the side of the road. But what happened was, I had an appointment today. Got this dude off of Facebook. And it ended up being BS or whatever. So I set up the appointment yesterday. I said, you know, I got time. I could do it today. That'll work. Am I sitting on doo-doo? So I set the appointment. I'm about to go there today, and I let dude know I'm 30 minutes away for the cleaning, because my app sends a message. About 15 minutes after that, I get a text saying I'm not home. I'm like trying to call the guy. He don't answer. I'm like, whatever. It's probably some BS. Another cleaner probably messing around. Whatever. It's fine. So what I did was turn back around, got back on the freeway. I probably made it like 15 minutes away. The freeway exits right there, and then I came back probably like quarter mile from the exit, and my check engine light starts flashing, and then I get to there, and like right where that car is at right now, the van stopped. It just shuts off. So now it's like, I don't know, I googled it and it says that there's a misfire, and then what happens is the van will, I guess, tell the engine, you know, you can't do nothing. So now I'm waiting for the tow truck. So yeah, good news. Let's see what's going on, man. Hopefully, worst case scenario, they got to put a new engine in it. That's fine with me. I got this van stupid cheap, so I'm rolling with it for life. They got a lot of miles on it, 300 and like, hey, I forget, like 340 or 330, something crazy. In that 320 to 340 or something. So we'll see. I'll keep y'all updated. This DWES for life.